Crystal Palace beat Liverpool last weekend to extend their unbeaten run under Oliver Glasner to 18 matches. They have since won in Europe, making it 19 without defeat. Now, Everton must down the Eagles at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. David Moyes' side have come on leaps and bounds in 2025, birthed 3 games without a win in the Premier League, and have conceded a joint divisional best 3 goals so far. The Toffees will need to be better in the final third, with Beto flattering to deceive at number 9 so far this year. The frontman needs to strike true, but he also needs those around him to bring their A game. Sadly, among the Everton stars won't be Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, who is suspended after picking up 5 yellow cards from his first 6 Premier League matches for the Merseysiders. Dewsbury-Hall misses out for Everton. Everton signed Dewsbury-Hall from Chelsea for £25 million this summer, adding to Moyes' ranks a versatile midfielder with creative quality and industrious approach. Having played every minute of Everton's Premier League campaign so far, Dewsbury-Hall has averaged 2.2 key passes and 5.3 successful duels per game, as per SofaScore, effective as the forward point of his side's midfield triangle. But now he will be absent, perhaps a combative player, but Dewsbury-Hall has not committed 5 yellow-worthy offenses this term. The 27-year-old has himself commented on the mind-boggling calls. It is not controversial to suggest Dewsbury-Hall might have been hard done by with some of the decisions against him, and now he sits out for a crucial top-flight tie. Who slots into the central berth? Some might call for Tyler Dibling to get the nod for the first time since joining from Southampton for £42 million in the summer. But there's another rising star who might be better suited to the task ahead. After all, Charlie Alcaraz has starred against Glasner's Palace before. Moyes must unleash Charlie Alcaraz. Alcaraz, 22, returned to the Premier League in January, signing for Everton on loan, having previously plied his youthful trade on the South Coast with Southampton. That loan move has since been sealed on a permanent basis, and Alcaraz brings a tenacious and dynamic package, offering shades of Dewsbury-Hall through his ball-carrying ability and tough-tackling defensive work rate. However, he's yet to nail down a starting berth in the Premier League. This season, the Argentine has featured 4 times and started one of those fixtures, equating to 32 minutes of action per appearance. But there's a lot to like, with his cleanness on the ball sure to see him play the role Dewsbury-Hall has performed so confidently over the past few months. Moreover, he ranks among the top 12% of positional peers across Europe's top 5 leagues over the past year for dribblers challenged and the top 5% for aerial battles won per 90, as per FBref, speaking of a completeness that Dibling does not yet own. Palace are well-oiled and in full command of their tactical identity. They defend as a unit, and they attack as a hive. Dewsbury-Hall is needed, but Moyes does not have his services to draw upon, and so Alcaraz must be unleashed. This special talent, as he was called by youth scout Antonio Mango back in 2023, also scored on his full Premier League debut in an Everton shirt, and that was at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. It was the conclusive goal in a 2-1 win, and Alcaraz created 2 big chances besides and made 3 clearances, producing the kind of performance that will be needed on Sunday afternoon. With Dewsbury-Hall sidelined until after the international break, Moyes must showcase his side's strength and depth and allow Alcaraz the chance to prove his worth in a team looking to make headway in the Premier League.